Hello, and welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I am Ginger.
And we're playing
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.
Final Mix.
And we're going to do an ASMR episode.
An ASMR episode. Or we're going to do like an NPR episode. Nobody can resist my sweaty balls.
My sweatiness.
What was that? Thunder something?
Yeah, Thundaga G. It's a gummy part.
Ah.
I think I went slightly the wrong... Yeah. You come up here for... It's like it's a red herring. Realistically, you don't go up there. You just go to this one. And it's... You go under the water.
A red herring. I've never had red herring.
Where does that term come from?
I don't know. I would look it up on my phone, but I don't have one.
Why a red herring?
Maybe a red herring is a fish similar to another fish you're looking for, but it's not the right fish.
Maybe?
I don't know. I've never had a herring.
I've had pickle herring.
I never have. Maybe red herring doesn't exist. I don't know.
Okay, so then we go touch this bubble.
Why do they call the device and everything a MacGuffin?
Yeah.
Someone decided to call it that one day, so we all call it a MacGuffin.
Alright. So this is really going to be like a very boring episode because there's no dialogue. It's all puzzles.
What did he call the device in Spider-Man? What is it?
I'm not sure.
He had a term for it. Like what they call a device that fixes the machine or stops the machine or deactivates the machine.
Oh, I don't know.
It was something like MacGuffin.
Someone in the comments let us know.
Or not.
Oh. And I'm stuck in here to get these treasure chests until Beast breaks it.
Come on, Beast.
Actually, I think I can use magic. Doesn't look like I can. Nope. I can hit them. I don't actually do any damage.
That is stupid.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Ice just didn't do anything.
I was
to it.
wrong.
I'm looking for one of these has an elixir.
An elixir of life.
Nope.
So me and my buddy, the one going to Turkey, we played Super Ghouls and Ghosts last night, and we got all the way to like the third stage. We were so happy. That's a hard game. And then, but then we started playing Kirby.
I love Kirby.
And we played, it was a Kirby Superstar.
Yeah.
And we should do that actually.
We did do Kirby Superstar.
No, we did the mini games.
Yeah, I was saying we should do the co-op.
Yeah, we should totally do the co-op. That's what I'm saying now.
I love the co-op.
But we were playing that, and I love the little I kept calling it Kiss of Life.
Oh yeah.
You can share health when you pick up life. And he's just like. I was like, now we kiss, the kiss of life. It was making him very uncomfortable.
Yeah, knowing him, yes. And now we touch tips.
I was like, now we gently touch tips. And he was like, I actually said that. I made that exact joke. And he was like, oh man, really? I'm like, I can't help it.
It's funny.
It's so sensual.
If you're comfortable in your masculinity, it's okay to joke with that kind of stuff. Like,
yeah, well, he's fine with it, but he was just kind of like, he's just not used to it, you know? Because, the military people, they're not like that. Yeah, they are.
No, they
but he's an officer, so they're not.
They are. Like, hearing the stories that, like, my buddy tells.
Oh, yeah, the enlisted men are. Don't ask, don't tell. But he's an officer, so the enlisted men can't really joke that way with him.
Like, there's a joke I'll tell you. I'm definitely not telling it on in the episode.
Yeah.
Because it's bad and it could burn us.
Oh, it could, huh?
But it's like...
Homophobic, eh?
No, it's not homophobic.
But you can shoot magic at him, yeah.
But I gotta hit him from behind. Because he has like the impervious shield.
Don't ask, don't tell. Because from behind.
Come on, Beast. I'm trying to, play tank here. There we go. And then we flip this button.
Deep freeze.
And that opens the castle gates.
Ah, now we can get into the castle?
Yep.
Into the castle proper.
But yeah, it's like military men, especially those that served in Afghanistan, or at least in that area. They have some of the darkest humor and laugh at the most terrible things ever.
Oh, I learned a lot about. There's a couple buddies of mine who served in Afghanistan, and they had some of them who actually served with locals.
Yeah. And
or did stuff with them, and there's they're super homophobic, but it's okay to F a little boy.
Yeah.
Something that's just they're, I don't know, it's weird. They have like that weird mentality about it. So like,
It makes no sense.
Like, you're the gay one if you're the one who's taking it.
You're gay. This makes you gay now.
But you're not the gay if you're the one doing it.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I don't know, the weird little stupid cultural things. And so like they're like, yeah, all those like high end guys with like the you know, like the ones they were paying and stuff.
Yeah.
And they like give money to them. These guys are like having sex with like little boys in their little tents with pillows and stuff. And then like
Palos.
yeah, palos. And he said you'd be amazed how these guys are like screwing donkeys and stuff too.
Yep.
I was like, sheesh. But we're the infidels, huh? I don't know. It's not, I mean, I'm not saying that's everybody over there, but there's like a group of people, probably because they're taking advantage of the situation too.
Yeah, Beast, I can't do anything. I'm out of magic. Thanks, Beast. Thank you, Beast.
Gave you magic?
Yeah.
Deep freeze.
Okay.
Well, here's like, so you know, we were talking about, so everybody, you know, this just happened within this last week when the cathedral burned down the
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yep.
Notre Dame. I love that. It's like a very American way of saying it. And today was, you know, the people, they've been talking about all the donations given to repair it, like billions of dollars.
Yeah.
And I just remember, I was just kind of thinking about it. I was like, I'm sure most people who gave were Catholic, so I mean, whatever. I was like, this is the same institution that was responsible for the molestation and like
and the desecration
and rape of hundreds of underage children across the world for generations. And they already have the money to repair it.
Yeah.
But they got all those donations. I get why people do it. Part of it's just because it's an iconic building. That alone makes it worth trying to repair and fix. But at the same time, they have the money to do it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an issue. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was in France, if I was in France, I would go see it.
Oh, 100%.
But I'm not a fan necessarily of the Catholic Church.
So yeah, this is why all the princesses went missing, is because they're the princesses of heart.
Oh.
And they can reveal the key. It is believed by Maleficent that it can reveal the keyhole to the two kingdom hearts.
Oh.
They're close. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Ready for them.
I just watched Sleeping Beauty with my nephew the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was just getting angry watching it because it is so damn good.
Yeah.
And Philip is such a badass, and so are the three fairies.
Yeah.
And in Maleficent, they were ruined.
Oh yeah.
He was an idiot. The fairies were idiots. It's like, why? Why can't you just tell a good story but not ruin the other story?
No, not without Kyrie.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku.
He's embracing the darkness, so now he gets
Destroy
like
my body.
a whole dark
They
outfit.
can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
You'll be able to hold it in your hands because my body will be destroyed. Be brave.
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
That was pretty fast,
Yeah,
Goofy. You need to do that more often, dude.
100%. So like, realistically, I know we complain a lot about these cutscenes sometimes, but I went back and I watched like some of the cutscenes of like the original like Devil May Cry, the
Yeah.
Capcom hack and slash kind of Dante's Inferno
Yeah,
kind of
I
thing.
know what it is.
Those cutscenes are terrible.
I bet. I'm not saying that these are...
The action cutscenes, oh my god, they're so
There's a lot of
cheesy.
bad cutscenes on a lot of games.
Yeah, but I mean, but this was like the PlayStation 2 era, and I'm just like, oh yeah, no, legitimately, a lot of them are bad.
Donald, Goofy.
Because
There's a lot of bad cutscenes
because
in
of the
Xbox
added-
games.
the
a lot of
added
bad
slow
cutscenes
motion.
in Nintendo games. And
the added slow motion. Ugh.
yeah.
My heart.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart.
I pledge allegiance to the...
And if they think of me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
That's right.
And that's where
I get high with a little help from my friends.
This is where,
Hey, I get by with a little help from my friends.
this is where Sora learns that about his true power is he can connect to other people's hearts.
Ah. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I get by with little help from my friends, with little help from my friends. I actually like the, what's his name? Joe Cocker. I like his version.
Yeah.
I love it how they, do you watch Grand Tour at all?
Not a lot recently.
Oh, the new season is the best season so far.
I think I've watched half of season 2.
All right, yeah. Season 2 was pretty good. Season 1 had some, they
were finding their ground.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of things they did. They slayed. There's a lot of things in season 1 they got rid of in season 2, and they've continued that into season 3. And they've kind of I think they found the groove now.
Because they had to make sure.
Yeah.
To make sure they weren't a copy of.
They got rid of.
Top Gun,
they don't.
Top
They don't move the tent around anymore. It just stays in one place, which
Yeah.
I prefer. So it's actually right next to Jeremy's house, on his farm.
Mm-hmm.
And so, they have the tent there, and then they're doing more long episodes where they go on trips.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so much better. 'Cause those are the best episodes.
Those
anyways.
are the best episodes. The car reviews are nice, but the trips is what.
I mean, yeah, when
made-
they're reviewing a new Lamborghini Countach or something, it's freaking awesome.
Countach.
But when I really like the long episodes, but this last season it's been so good, and they play that song, the Joe Cocker version of "I Get By a Little Help My Friends" or whatever.
All right, so we're gonna go.
They
visit the
play that as
library.
the trailers for each of the new episodes. It fits so perfectly with the three of them.
All right, let's see how far along I can get, because we got a little extra time,
Are you sure?
just a little bit.
A little bit, a little bit.
So essentially, I gotta do a puzzle where I gotta match the books to the slots missing and open up this area.
I got a slot you can fill.
Okay.
I just love doing that. I don't know why. It makes me so happy. I mean, filling slots.
Filling sluts.
Oh, no shaming.
I ain't shaming. I'm just.
Are you slut shaming me?
Are you offended by being a slut?
A little bit.
Then,
a little bit.
Then a little bit.
Actually, I'm not a slut. I'm far from something. I'm quite a prude, actually. Not really, but.
But it's so here's the thing about it. So the term slutty is only offensive to those that believe that what they're doing is slutty.
It can totally be offensive to someone who's not. Because you're calling them a slut and they're not. And they're like, hey, I'm not a slut.
But if you're really not, is it really offensive?
I don't know. I'm not an expert.
Just like if someone calls you a moron.
Well, sometimes I am a moron.
I mean, sometimes you are, yes.
Hey. Don't agree with me so readily.
Sometimes I'm a freaking moron.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. But
that's the thing. Admitting it, and as well as
taking offense to it.
Taking offense to it is a far worse symptom.
Yeah, people choose to be offended a lot. Wasn't there a slot upstairs that you need to fill? Oh, you have the green book. God, you get another green book.
Yep, I gotta take the blue book, the Kelly blue book.
You're looking for a green with a pink stripe on it.
Yes.
Kelly blue book. Look at you. Aren't you just a little?
And it's a pretty.
Aren't you just a little
straightforward.
busy bee?
It's a pretty straightforward puzzle, realistically. And then these spin.
Oh.
It's random whether or not it'll.
You sure it's random? Oh, you got it. Is there a book in there?
No, but there's an elixir. Just want to make sure.
Yellow book.
And I got that one. Reveals that pathway. So I'm just missing one book.
A green book. Wasn't there a 10 book slot upstairs? Or am I tripping?
There was. I think I filled it already.
Right there, right?
Did I pick up a book for this?
Nope, you're missing that book. So you got to get the green book and that book.
All right. I think that'll end this episode.
All right, everybody, that'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.